The stream will be starting at 11 o'clock, so 5 minutes from now or at the top of the hour. Two minutes to go. And that would be the top of the hour. Hello and welcome. Today, as the title might imply, we're going to be aiming for Far Harbor. But the name title is a little disingenuous. We're not going to the harbor today. That is tomorrow's mega stream. Essentially, I'm going to be going as long as I can tomorrow and doing everything in Far Harbor. And I mean everything. Do I have the Huntress Manor mod on? I might. I'll have to check that after this stream. That might expand it a little bit. But today we're going to be doing some more railroad side quests. we're going to pick up Nick Valentine, and just before we go to Far Harbor, which we won't do at the end of this stream, again, that'll be tomorrow's stream, we'll be dropping off Ada and Piper, but we'll be keeping Nick and Valkyrie, as Nick's base weapon is so shit he's useless in a fight, and Valkyrie is really, at this point, an upgraded version of Ada. And with that, I'm surprised that didn't drop me into the lake, or sorry, the ocean. We'll be getting started. So we've got these three. This one's a Radiant and the other two aren't. Well, I shouldn't say the Milas are Radiants, but they are Radiant-esque. But then, so we'll probably go for 3-4 hours today.
I must apologize for the odd noises I'm currently emitting. A consequence of
Well, this place is something.
But come on, Piper, look at how much we've rebuilt. I also want to put some wooden floorboards throughout this to create a path system to reinforce these paths. But for the moment, that's inconsequential. So there is Mila. And then there's my dead drop. So we'll just go over and then just push across downtown. Sounds good. Out the front door. I did pick up a little bit more ammo off of Ronnie when I was here, and there were 2 settlement attacks, and I set up, and I did some prep work up here for Zimonja. Or not Zimonja, sorry. Oh, we're up a person again. Yeah, I gotta decorate them then. But one person of the 3 here, one's on the route. The other 2 hadn't shown up yet. One will be going to Far Harbor to Longfellow's cabin. The other one will go down to Kingsport, and at Kingsport, someone will go down to Croup. And then the other chain will be this way down and over, with a small upshoot that way. And Green Top Nursery will go north off of Taffington, I think. Yeah, go Taffington, Green Top, the Slog. Or something similar. I may go coastal to the Slog instead of Green Top to the Slog, just because that's going to be a combat hellscape otherwise. But, a little bit of lag there. So, that's the general plan for today. Essentially, we're getting everything I want set up here before we go over to Far Harbor. There's kind of a cool little thing up here if you've never been up here. There was a small settlement up here, which I found. This is one of those spots where I wish I could build a settlement here, more so than a lot of the other settlement locations, because it provides a challenge. I'm sure part of the reason they didn't was passing would have been a nightmare up here. But it's just a couple of structures of settlers. And then you have overview of super mutants. My prediction is that super mutants are what killed everyone up here. Super mutants came up, killed everyone, then left. There we go.
Yes.
I will take that. Oh, I also stocked up on a huge amount of refreshing beverages too. I bought some more antiseptic so I could produce more of them.
Shoot to kill. Still in one piece.
Okay, that was actually kind of close. Okay. I've never actually been in here, so This is the question of...
We may have some trouble. That was a music resample. Can you
Ah, where are they?
Well done, sir.
At least that one bound to Valk. Rather than me. Creepy doll. Oh, that's... lovely. This is all human. Nope, that's not mongrel dog meat. Someone lugged a motorcycle down here. That's kind of cool. You can actually see up into the church. No. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is a modded cell, but someone's clearly been living down here. Again, it's little moments of exploration like that when you're just kind of wandering around and you discover it. This odd little thing. I want to go this side real quick. Oh, hello. I'm just kind of enjoying the sound design more and more with good headphones on. Like, there's little noises that I never heard before, and it's so fun to actually hear them now. Oh, hello, technical documents. Oh, that was a good bit of loot there. Again, I love technical documents because they weigh... I don't even think they weigh anything. And even if they do, they weigh so little. And it's just free caps. You just loot them as you see them. Again, every time I look at that guy, I just want to put one in his ass. Nope. Yes. Ah! So we're going to take this stream a little slow since we're just doing a bit of filler as well as trying to finish it out. Interesting. Hello, Sniper's Nest. I can hear combat, so let's go take a look at what it is. Hey. Oh, can't go that way. Can I fit between these buildings? Go this way. That's right, I think I cleared this place already. And hello.
What was that?
Oh, Rust Devil. Okay, he's in the main building. Okay, looks like whatever it was is already over. Let's see. Purified water.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
Okay. Okay, so it's just scavs. Yeah, scavs and devils. Nothing to worry about. Right, I want to be heading... Yeah, that's the building I want. Okay. Yeah, because that's General Atomics. General Atomics has the skinny ones. Okay, we got something nearby. Insect.
Hey, something's out there.
Looks clear in here. Might have a rad roach, but I think it's clear. Yeah, it looks like we're clear. Okay, so that would have been one of the ones I took out. Bit of radiation. I haven't been in here before either. So this is part of the reason I'm going to be taking it slow and kind of going bit by bit. I've been realizing more and more that I don't pay enough attention to my surroundings. So I've been missing out. Oh, wrong key button. There we go. Okay, so there's the door. Got rad roaches. If we've got rad roaches, let me swap over to something a little lighter weight. Yeah, we got rad roach.
Careful surround them, sir. Not much of a threat after all.
There we go. Lock door. Yeah, this is a pretty generic factory. A little bit of radioactive waste, but it doesn't look like anything over there for me. Okay, let's go. Keep the edge.
Are you injured, sir?
That was close. We are not alone in this. We got more.
Riddance. Let me have this one.
Guess we showed them.
Powering weapons.
That one's better than expected.
Oh. I didn't realize they had fallen through the ceiling. Oh, do we got more technical documents? Nope, these desks are not lootable. Damn it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, no, I've never been in this building before. So it might not even be base game, honestly. But it feels base game.
Nice.
Foreman's terminal. Buff out, army helmet. Again, the reason I'm always grabbing the army gear is because of the old world army settlement I want to do. It's just, you know, I still haven't gotten to it yet. Yes. Interesting. I realize that these are purposefully meant to be corrupted. Roger really came through for me. This work site is right by the old neighborhood, and the union had a placement program for vets to help me get the foreman gig without too much fuss. I've got to buy the old bird a beer next time I see him. Sorry. War. My time overseas taught me one thing. It's that war changes people. When I first laced my boots in Georgia, I thought enlisting in the army was just a way to blow shit up in the name of God and Uncle Sam. I was a self-centered kid who wanted to play with guns. Now I understand what service really means, and what looking out for this bunch of Teamsters means too. I may not be the same... It may not be the same as guard duty for a camp of 800 soldiers, but it's something. Incoming? Strange call from Levon. Haven't seen her since the briefing room in Portland, and now she calls me up about her nephew's baseball team. She must have been speaking in code, and I didn't like what I think she meant. Sending the team home to be with their families. I'll just say it's a union thing. And the day after. I was sleeping in my chair when it happened. They must have missed the city with the big one. Framingham's gone from what little I heard on the radio before it went quiet. Things aren't too good here either. At least I've got my little castle here to hold up in. I'd probably have been vaporized if I had been doing my regular thing when it came. Thanks, Levon. Well, that's kind of dark. Okay, so door is open. Let's do this. See, that's an example of environmental storytelling right there. And I've discussed this loosely here before, but I've noticed that it's starting to become a big thing on the Fallout subreddit again. And that's an example. They showed us that this guy was a vet before we ever read his terminal. So it wasn't surprising with the dirty helmet. Give me a second, I got... There we go. With the dirty helmet,
Sweet.
with the... Ooh, technical document. With the flag. Even with the buff out, which was a common little thing that they would have. They built up who he was without actually saying. And then when you read the terminal, you find out, okay, he was a vet, got a union gig here, takes pride in helping these people. And then when he got a call from someone who would have been in to know about the bombs and told him to send his workers home to be with their families. Realized what she was talking about and did just that. But he was here when the bombs went off. And as he called it, his little castle. Oh, hello. Yeah, so this was Vault. No, it wasn't Vault 4. Okay, I'm gonna have to glitch that.
There we go.
Oh, Valk, move. Move before you push it any further out. Valkyrie, get away from that shelf.
Hey,
Hello.
there we
Take
go.
it. Hey. Nice. So yeah, that confirms...
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Understood.
So that confirms this is a base game location. Is there a way to get on the roof of this place? Because those are only in the base... Or only in base game / DLC locations. No, this is kind of a cool little location. You've got your check desk here, or yeah, your cashier's desk here. Yeah, very basic factory line. Looks like they weren't handling too much dangerous stuff. I'm just gonna poke my head over here real quick now. It looks like they might have even been the ones if this is anything to go by, they could have been manufacturing Vault Tech crates here. You know, nothing major, just small little ones. Because I'm sure they contracted that out a lot when you look at it. But going back to environmental storytelling, this is something that Bethesda excels heavily at, and was heavily missing from the Fallout New Vegas as a whole. A lot there is told to you. It's tell, don't show. Bethesda does the opposite a lot.
You're going to get sick.
Give me a second here. So when Bethesda does it, they prefer to show you and let you infer it or be emotionally impacted by it. Whereas Obsidian, as shown in some of their other games, prefers just telling you. The characters tell you. The characters are also usually to some extent infallible. So if the character is somewhat infallible or is perceived to be infallible, you wind up with this issue of, there we go. I think one of you is still, maybe some of you are still alive, so. Okay, there's that.
Sound, what is it?
Heads up.
Trying to,
Hopefully,
Did I
that's
just-
the last of them.
Something there.
we literally just killed 2 of your hounds, one of which woke up. How do you not know? Save, mutant hound meat. So far it sounds like it's only the one. Take the brown meat, because that's good eating.
Huh? A noise.
Ooh, hello.
Yeah.
I have a feeling he's right behind me, but above me. Come on, a little bit north. There we go.
I hear
Got it.
Yeah, so I must be getting extra there. Psycho, that, oop, and vegetable starch. Give me a second, I'm just gonna watch here, 5. Yeah. Okay. Okay, he's not. I thought he might have been like directly above me and I just hadn't noticed. 308, don't need any of that. We got a mutant bed. Here's my way up.
What? I hear something.
There it is. Got him. But I haven't gone down, which implies there's some things else that are aware of us. I bet it's Mirelurks from over there. Nope, it would be ghouls.
Updates, give any idea where they went? Sir,
Shit, do I have an infection? No. Okay, so I just randomly took a bit of damage there. Take another grenade. I've been short on those for a while. How's my audio sounding? I took a bit of damage there. Take another grenade. I've been short on those for a while. How's my audio sounding? There we go. Sorry about that. I was just checking to see. Because to me, it sounds like I'm talking a little quietly, and I wanted to make sure it wasn't coming across too quietly. Okay, so that's our goal, is up there. I think they've handled... Yeah, they've handled the ghouls. We can cross the... Crotch shot! Up we go. There'll be another one around here.
Guess this is it for you.
that was amusingly simple.
I will admit, when I'm not cloaked, the little green dot does come in handy. You know, you lot could come up and help me, right? You could come up and help me against all these people, but nah, just complain about them being feral.
Hopefully that's the last of them.
Ay. Okay, I am now parched from a lack of water. Ooh, right. Another place I want to make a stop at is the Vault Tech personal item storage or something like that from the Forville mod. There's partially because I want to empty out as many of those passwords out of my inventory as I possibly can. Because I'm building up a lot of those password items. Nothing good there. Dorothy. That might actually be a name. Settler. Give me a second. Oh, that should be at the bottom of this mess. Yeah, look at all those passwords I have built up. Holotape. There we go. Recruitable settlers. There we go. That's the actual one I need or not. Doris. Yep. Doris or Dorothy, whichever one it was. So that's a recruitable settler down there, so we'll go and get her in a minute. I definitely need the ammo. And then... Oh, no, that's just... I love how some fires can hurt you and others cannot. Consistency, damn it! Consistency! There we go. There it is. I was wondering if it was going to spawn in or not. Oh, I see. I came up the back way. I thought I came up the front way. Cotton yarn. Yeah, that's from another mod that will, or not a mod, sorry, from another quest for what is it? Diamond City Blues, I think is what it's called. Let me poke my head in here real quick. See, I need to build more little buildings like this in some of my settlements. Nothing complicated, just a nice little warehouse like building. Put a vehicle that's been repurposed in it. You know, really make it nice and simple. Let's go take a look and see if I can talk to Dorothy. Nope, that. Give me a second. I thought I could make that jump. Nope, come on. Okay. Give me a second. Bethesda, why are there so few fucking stairs here? Okay, let's try that again with less fail. Because there was a lot of fail in that. There we go. And was I right? Oh, she's a clothing merchant. Sweetness. Yeah, Dorothy. Do you have the weird black patch on your armor? No, you don't. What a disaster these horrid mutants ruined everything. Don't they know how hard I worked to get where I am? As if existing wasn't bad enough, now they're shooting at all of my customers. The nerve of these savages. Why did they have to come here? Everything was going so swimmingly. It must be that thing in the water. They never came this close until it showed up. All I know is if super mutants want it, I want it gone. All those rads will be murder on my skin. Someone should teach these brutes some manners so I can get out of here. I don't even care where I end up anymore. Any wasteland scrap heap would be better than here.
Hey.
Yeah?
Okay, so she has a quest still attached to her. I'm gonna have to recreate some of this for her. So that when that thing showed up in the water... When I get to a chemistry bench, there's something I'm going to have to make. But there's one of 3. Dead drops over by the combat zone. We won't be picking up Kate for a while. Saw an open crate back here. Military ammo bag. Military ammo bags are another thing, if you don't know, are incredibly useful because they have ballistic fiber. So if you're ballistic weaving a lot of stuff, they're really good to have on hand. Military grade duct tape and military ammo bags both have it. So you can get a lot of it if you can get a couple of them. Looks like we're good. Here's the back side of the factory. Damn it, I didn't spot it in time. Thought it was like a light fixture or something. Some feral ghouls and some more feral ghouls. Level 62. Alright, when we're in Far Harbor, I am probably gonna run, I'm gonna keep Longfellow with us.
If you find any spare parts, you be sure and let me know.
Oh, Brotherhood died. Take that. Actually, I'm gonna take his outfit too. The Field Scribe outfit is one of my favorite outfits in the game. It just looks really good. It's got kind of that thicker sweater look to it, so it looks like it's nicely insulated, and on top of that, then you've got all the little pouches, which thematically makes sense, as well as just the sheer volume of pockets being a good thing in general if you're like a scaver. You've got the nice little cap. I don't know what the style cap is called, but you got that with the goggles over it. The vest that has all the pockets. Looks like it may also be a ballistics vest of some description, even if it's a low-grade one. Which would make sense if it's a low-grade one with the Brotherhood. As, the hell? Shanka. Oop, bobby pins. Fuck it. Oh. Okay, it looks like there's 2 fusion cores there. So we need to go up. No, we don't. Not by much. So we'll go around this way. And through here. Oh, hello. Plus. Ally? I think it's an ally. Owned. Yeah, there's someone out here. Ah, here they are. You named Slim.
Slim.
You got that look, like you jonesing for something.
Sure.
Sure.
Uppers, downers, whatever you're looking for.
He sounds vaguely like he had the same voice actor as Bobby. Well, I know where I'm coming if I need blood. Jesus wept. That's how much. Oh, yeah, I'm taking all that. Ada.
Hey.
What can I do for you?
Ada. We've had this discussion before, Ada. Stop it. Stop it. There we go.
Sure. Go ahead and take a look.
Yeah, dun 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 dun. Let's actually get this stuff stored away. Actually, I'm just gonna do a quick inspect. But if you look at it, you've got something that looks vaguely like a ballistic vest, and then you've got a thick, almost looks like a wool sweater. You got a bunch of pockets on it. You've got this vest overcoat on it, and then you've got the little hat, which, again, you've just got the goggles, and it's a really simple. It's a small brim, but that's really all you need 90% of the time.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
It wasn't done yet. I need to store the 40 blood. There we go. And the 3 fusion cores I've picked up. Okay, so that'll work. And we're very close to it. Yeah, I forgot Slim was a thing. He's just got this tiny little nook to himself. Nothing major. This is actually somewhere there was a mod that upgraded some of these little nook and cranny bases that people are living in to actually look like there's a reason they're surviving here. I imagine the reason they don't live in some of these buildings is they're just blasted out on the inside. Yeah, this must be Ally. So he's an ally of the railroad. Which would be another reason to operate in a weird place like this. Because I could easily see that being a handoff station. Okay, the school. Which I don't want to deal with. There's the dead drop. The Augusta report. And this is the metro station, which we're not going into. Determine the status. Give me a second, we're just gonna... Data. I'm gonna play that one. Give me a second, because it's at the top. Again, I am really glad that in 76 they modified this menu just a little bit so that MISC and notes are separated. Because otherwise you wind up with this. And it's just obnoxious. I realize I passed it, but Augusta report. There it is.
Augusta is still dark. Location enclosed. Exercise extreme caution.
Okay, that's Mask Bay. They shouldn't bother us unless we get too close to them. Looks like we got a grocer. Got a raider. Yeah, we're pretty much right on top of the Vault-Tec place, so we're gonna stop there real quick. Oh, and we're right next to the Warren Theater, and because of a crash I had off camera, we're gonna save real quick. So, I've been meaning to get here for a little bit. It's data. There it is. Because I got a mod that puts in playable instruments a la 76 style. And this is where I want to set that up for.
Where'd that little fucker go? Time's up, asshole!
Yeah, they attacked each other. Come on.
Ground floor. Ground floor.
This is bullshit.
Oh, this should be fun. Technically, I should have done more of the silver, or not the silver shroud, but
Did you hear that?
Whoa, shut the fuck up.
there we go.
I can carry something.
Few more shots than I meant to put into
This
him,
place
but
is dead anyway.
instigating, does double damage. Yeah, so that's what All American has, so that's not any good for me. Hunters. Not really worth it. Normally what it is in this cell would there would be a pack of or there'd be a big grouping of mannequins, and then one of them's a synth hiding. Cavalier's acoustic guitar. And then these allows me to build the instruments at my workshop. So that's pretty much all I wanted. We'll leave the rest of this for when we have to come back in a while. Yeah, we'll leave the rest of this. Down we go. The acoustic guitar, for when you need to beat someone over the head.
Ground floor.
I swore I closed that door. Oh well. Not like I can hear anything. Bottle caps, let's just finish all the looting. Okay, back out we go. Like I said, we'll hit the Vault-Tec material storage facility here from Porville. Which I actually really like this little touch. That's like, because according to the lore, while you weren't allowed to bring anything with you, you could preemptively ship things. And this is secure storage, so I could easily believe that, you know, the idea is they could leave behind family heirlooms that wouldn't go into the vault with them in a secure sub-facility. In this case, this structure in downtown. Yeah, resident property storage. And it'd also be for items that maybe you want secure for the post-apocalypse, but don't want to bring with you. Again, family heirlooms that aren't worth... possibly ones that you would want access to outside of it. Let's see if I can read one of these terminals. Oh, it's two desks merged. I have to do that. So, instructions for Mr. Jefferson. Hi, Mr. Jefferson. When a resident arrives with some property to store, you should take it from them. It doesn't matter if it's too big for the safes. If we get anything like that, we can either trash it or raffle it off at the Christmas party. They'll never miss it. Give the resident a code for their safe. Gives them a sense of security. When the bombs come, it'll be your job to make sure the courier service gets everyone's stuff to the correct vaults. One other thing. If anyone comes saying they're from Vault 114, you should take all their stuff and junk it. Doesn't matter when it is. In accordance with the rules of the vault, they won't be getting to keep any of their shit. Get it right, Jefferson. If you don't, I'll fucking kill you. Seriously. Mr. Davison. He's the psychopath running the local... Vault-Tec branch. Just a notice for the guy who made Fourville. You need to move this about the width of that shelf further in, so it should pretty much be against the couch. Otherwise, you can't walk past it, but that's a minor critique. Let's just see, do we got any good loot? Somewhat. So 114 is the vault we found Nick in. That one was weird. I don't fully buy the whole, it was just a scam when they built it, you know, a union scam job. Why they built it in the train tunnel. Vault-Tec had been building in weird places like that for a while as a methodology of saving money. Because the Gen 3 vaults, which 111, 88, 81, and was it 74? And 94 were all Gen 4 or Gen 3s. So they used a completely modular building system. We see in Fallout 3 and New Vegas, we see Gen 2 vaults, where they started to merge between their own unique building units and and just standard construction. And what we see in Fallout 1, 2, Tactics, and Brotherhood for any of those vaults use old style construction. That would be how they built nuclear reactors, how they built stuff like that. Also, something up here. There should have been an angle down into it. But going back to 114. 114 was a particularly... But it wasn't just that, but it was purposely misbuilt, and it was described as... There we go. It was described as purposefully being... let's see, that's that one. I think that was everything. Yep. So it was described as purposefully being advertised as a luxurious vault for the affluent of Boston and the surrounding areas. In reality, it was essentially a slum being handled by a crazy person. Okay, so we've got just some generally useful materials. We got a Lecoif. We got the melee bobblehead. We'll leave that for now. An enlarged gourd. Bunch of military folders. Jesus. Look at shipping. Oh, another shipping key. That's kind of a nice little touch. So yeah, we'll leave that alone because I think that might be part of a Fourville quest. So we had a McNamara... Ooh, Revolutionary Coat. Prototype Gold Star bottle cap to Jules. To Jules. Here are the prototypes for the Gold Star bottle caps we're hoping to roll out this October. We're hoping to improve the design a bit before we launch the competition, but this is the basics of what they'll look like. If we can get even half the success Sunset Sarsaparilla had, it'll be a huge boon for the company. At the launch event will be held at the theme park. Should be a great addition to the Nuka World story. By the way, these are the only two we've got, so don't lose them. Bandolier. Need some Quantum. Winter jacket and some Vault 81 jumpsuits. Nothing too fantastic there, but hey. Choosy beggars. It's always nice to have a little bit of extra when it comes to that crap. You are in a Suzuki CR-V. If it sounds like that, you're a jackass. Sorry. I have a compelling need to yell at dumb shits on the road when they have cars that are way too loud for being a goddamn CR-V. So this was... oh, right. Each one of these rooms was for a different vault. So we were just in 81s, but now we're in 91s. So we've got some just kind of general items, some mentats, some 95 jumpsuits, just some lead, another
Yes.
Lecoif. Ooh, nice. Permanently lowers facial surgery. Not that I'm probably going to get it. Outside of I may pull Many a True Nerd and do some facial scars. So yeah, we've got Vault 111, Vault 4, Vault 81, 95, 75. These are all Mark III vaults. Okay. Sergeant Washington's. Wow, someone was prepared for the worst. Another Lecoif. Oh, nice. That's actually a good bonus. When your head is crippled, you deal 10% more damage. 44 automatic receiver. I'm not going to use that, but I think the rest of these... So, yeah, I'm going to leave that one alone. Oh, that had to suck as a way to die.
I need a password.
Oh, that had to suck as a way to go. Just getting crushed. So, yeah, you can see there's not much here, and I'm surprised they didn't say that same thing for Vault 111. There's no need to actually ship it, because no one was actually ever meant to live. Might as well eat it. It's not like there isn't a shite ton of it. So I'll drop most of this off into Ada or Valkyrie's inventory. But this is a nice little touch. Yeah, I would have brought the ceiling down as it came down, but that's a design critique on my part. Otherwise, this is one of those things to me that just screams I'm a mod and not I'm base game, is this ceiling. You have stairs going down, and you have this ceiling. It pretty much just says that, oh, this cell wasn't validated. Companions won't enter a cell that isn't validated. It's one of those little nitpicks that I've noticed a lot in mods, is if you want your mod to come off as professional, and you have any form of basement, be very careful around those walls. I would have done a vault staircase tunnel. Yeah, I need one of you to get over here. I don't care which one.
Hey.
Okay. So, we've got the guitar. We'll hold on to that for just a second. Revolutionary coat. Load in. Couple of jumpsuits. I'm sure if we spend some more time, we'll find some more. 9 Day Tripper and enlarged gourd. Why? I don't know. 12 Nuka-Cola Quantum. That's going to be very valuable in a while. You can store like half that water. All the A-bomb. You can store all the raw meat. And then, okay.
Or two.
Valkyrie,
What's on your mind?
come on.
Let's
There we go.
trade.
Got anything exotic?
Junk. Junk's exotic. Oh yeah, there's half of it. I'm gonna try not to scrap that flag.
That was it.
Sure.
Okay, so there's Trinity. Where are we at on this? I can't see what I'm doing. I hate that effect. So Boston has the the library has the next one, and then Augustus is in Kendall. Okay. Should be hearing a firefight pretty soon. We're getting close to Dartmouth. And God knows Dartmouth is a goddamn war zone. Yeah, there it is.
Is someone testing my faith? Our faith has driven them off.
Okay, crazy. I'm just gonna leave the Children of Adam alone. Never been a huge fan of fighting them. Oh, motherfucker. Okay, people. One of them's decided they want to start a fight.
What was that?
They got their wish. The blue hell? That's the Barry Mentats effect. Ugh, you know what? I'm not even gonna ask questions I don't want the answer to anymore.
Who's there?
Hey.
Gunners. Oh, that's right. I think I have... Give me a second. And... inspect. Oops, none of those. Is it on the hat? No. Okay, I don't know where that's coming from. Because I shouldn't have anything on... Oh, does that seriously... Does that take anything off? Yeah, it took my... Actually... Yeah. Oh, no, wait. Okay, so I can have it on. I just have to... So, when I take... Now, watch this. So, I put it on. And that turned off. And now it's back on. Huh. There we go. Hostiles at University, so that's to our south. But, okay, we're at the point where I no longer need to crawl, because we're just going up to Kendall. And Kendall's been cleared, so this will be a pretty quick in and out. Yeah, we'll drop these off, and unless they give us the new ones right away, we'll be done with the railroad for a bit. Might head up to Fourville and get a little bit started on that, even though it'll be quite a while before I do anything there. It's part of the reason I've been collecting all those... Sorry about that. Part of the reason I've been collecting all those military files is there's a small side quest that's attached to delivering a crap ton of those. So I've made it one of my imperatives to... Not data. Collect as many of those as I can, because they're going to need a lot of them. There we go. Come on. I actually don't even know how many I have anymore. All I know is it's a lot. Yeah, I have 37. You need like 50. Yeah, see. Safe house.
If they're out there, we'll find them. That takes care of that. May as well take what we can. They won't be needing those items any longer.
Yeah, so I don't know what's triggering that. Maybe a perk I picked up or something. Or I accidentally ate one of those or I accidentally ate the Barry Mentats, but I don't think I did. Because that's the effect that Barry Mentats have. Lethargy, weakness, tired. Yeah, no, it's none of that. Like I said, there shouldn't be anything still alive in here. Since we were already through here once. Everything will have despawned.
Speed somewhere.
Probably not. Up we go. creeping alone. Na, 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 na. And then we'll head down to University Point and clear that place out. But yeah, you've got, again, you've got just a pile of them. Okay, that was Valkyrie. I'm like... Yeah, I don't know why I've got the Barry Mentats effect going.
Second floor. Second floor. Sixth floor.
I always love how all of the elevators, like half of them can't say the proper floor anymore because of how broken they are. It's a simple little tell that says things here are fucked and broken down and in bad states. Okay, down there. And Augusta Station, last update. And I think we're just gonna go all the way down. The Deathclaw shouldn't respawn yet.
Nice.
Okay, come on. Again, I'm not a huge fan of navigating some of these spaces, but this is a great example of that verticality stuff I've mentioned before. That's all this place is verticality. It's up, down, left, right. I can't stay here too much longer. Seriously, Ada. All you had to do was literally not fall.
My onboard functions are operating at full capacity.
Another Road Fury outfit. Don't need it. Okay, we can go. Just gotta go through all the spicy air. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna hop on down to University Point. We'll travel from Jamaica Plain up rather than going down to, or just spawning at University Point. I think that'll be the better option of the two. We're going already an hour in? Okay. So yeah, the last of it will be doing some final prep work. Okay. Sorry, I thought I heard something really weird there. Oh, they're up there. Yeah, over here. You made the mistake of alerting me to your presence. I must eliminate it. Do a quick save there. probably have to repair Ada before this is out. There's like a weird mutated mourning dove.
Eyes open. I think this asshole's using a stealth. Ha! Found your sorry ass.
You're only half right. Hey, you wanna do me a favor and just run off? That'd be great. Yeah, that was the one I...
Soltron class combat robot to unknown interloper. Reveal yourself immediately.
How about no? And why do Raider Scabbers have a fucking Assaultron? Okay, is my AP recharge? It's not. We are just going to down that, and down that, and that.
Weapons cold.
Rule 1 of an Assaultron, you do not want it to see you. Oh, you're on the wrong side of that. Oh. At least it's not a Dominator. Dominator could have caused some issues. Oh, thank Christ, it actually. And down. Yeah, why was there an Assaultron up here? Okay, I can drop down here, here, down. Take a little bit of fall damage because I came down a little too hot. Oh, right. We haven't read the Randall safe house thing.
Mr. Timms here. Randolph safe house was not hit, but do not make direct contact. Repeat, do not make direct contact.
There's supposed to be more to that.
Mr. Timms here. Randolph safe house was not hit, but do not make direct contact. Repeat, do not make direct contact. We got 3 packages, very scared packages here, requesting assistance. Our runner reports we got Gen 1's camp nearby, assuming we're under surveillance. Please have a heavy clear the area, coordinates enclosed. After, please pass our status back to Big D. Mr. Timms out.
Ooh, they're actually kind of tough here. Okay, there's one right there. Fine. Got him.
Is someone present?
There's one. Come on. Come to a doorway. Damn it. Come back out into the doorway, would you? There we go. I'm gonna have to go. God damn it, I'm gonna have to go inside.
Let's move along as soon as possible. We're exposed here. We may have an enemy nearby.
I'm gonna take all this razor grain.
Find anything useful?
Because razor grain is actually one of the better items. And then there should be a landmine or 2 over here, but it looks like they're all detonated. In we go. Brotherhood can do Brotherhood things. Because I got the big thing I wanted. The big thing I wanted is I wanted to get the Railroad Ballistic Weave. I can't believe that for the longest time, what was stopping me from being able to do the best Ballistic Weave was the goddamn medic perk. I want them to wake
Hostile
up.
sensor reading detected.
Yes, wake up. It makes my life easier. Yeah, I heard. I barely heard the
Movement detected. Curious.
tweeting.
I was in error. No enemy detected.
Institute scrap heaps.
Oh, I thought you... So if you're wondering why these things have some weirder paint jobs... Ooh, I'm gonna take that. Here, let me just... It's because I have a mod that takes the Creation Club items and then gives them... Or, sorry, takes the Creation Club skins and activates them on their respective... factions. Which is very nice for creating some thematically accurate. Because I actually do like some of the paint jobs more than I like their base game counterparts. The Minutemen is kind of a take it or leave it. Same with the Vault-Tec one, but
Yes.
especially with the Institute and their...
My sensors need calibration.
I've never understood why it was sleek white when their design has always been this red and white. It looks so much better this way. I think the chest piece has it. Yeah, so it gets the base. So it gets these little touches that make it look military. I love how it's a little dinged up so it isn't flawless. Okay, there's one above us. It looks like this room is clean.
Are you attempting an ambush?
Why would I tell you? Also, I brought a small army. There's not much ambushing that can be done with them.
I am equipped with the most...
Some days it would really help if I could actually aim. Okay, those are all mine. Anything else?
Excellent.
Hello! I knew there was something up here that I was coming for beyond synths. No, let's try this since I can pick it. Damn it. Okay, it's very slightly off, I think. Not quite. Not quite. There we go.
That's it.
So this should theoretically save. There's a Mirelurk. There it is. Come on.
Take them out.
Oh, I actually kind of appreciate this. Okay, so that one's gonna ambush me no matter what. Okay, let's go here.
I think we found a new frontier of foul.
Fine, damn it. You woke up the nest, Ada.
Take them down.
That puts me in the mood for some shock.
Powering down weapons, sir. Is someone present?
There's one there.
The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Hey, something's out there.
Damn it.
Movement detected. Curious.
Getting into the side room here. Nothing good. Damn, that's a shame.
Gone.
Chameleon heavy leather. Nope. Take that though.
Can you see them, sir? Well,
Sorry about that last shot, Ada. That one was my fault. So we're missing a Mirelurk that didn't wake up, which I'm not going to complain too much about.
Hello?
There we go. Nice and clean. Jacques. Bottle cap, bottle cap, bottle caps. Duct tape. The prof's terminal. So I'm not going to go into detail. Essentially, this is dealing with a pre-war weapons research project. I know where it is. I know how to get to it. I'm not going to go get it now. So I'm still debating whether or not I want to turn it into the recharger rifle or not. It's like the P38 Limitless Potential, which all it does is it carries it just carries the legendary modifier of doesn't need to be reloaded. Which actually, for something like, if you're doing like a plasma flamer build, oh, sorry, is actually a really powerful tool because it allows you to just maintain your flame. Okay, give me a second. Caffeinated, hungry, tired, damn it. Bear hunter, canine hunter, cap collector. Stencils, thick-skinned, Wasteland Survival, Wise Investor. Okay, so it's not a perk. Yeah, again, it's like I took Berry Mentats, but it won't turn it off.
Pam wants to talk with you. She's in back.
Okay.
Caretaker used to work HQ. After Switchboard... Well, I'm hoping running your safe house will be good for both of you.
I cleared out some Gen 1s for Randolph Safe House.
Randolph is still operational? Finally, some good news. We thought they
Mm-hmm.
but Randolph's been dark for too long. It'll be controversial.
If that's your call.
It is. We'll play it slow and safe, and make sure they're our people before we bring them back into the fold. Our only communication. Check in periodically with Drummer Boy.
Okay, so there's a quick 100.
Some of the people you meet will be instituted.
Augusta Safe House was destroyed by the Institute.
It's as I feared. 3 safe houses gone. Hard to imagine.
Okay, and then I needed to talk to Tinker.
Would it kill them to let me know
He
mission
was
specs
transmitting
before the
loads of
dead drop?
information.
Just
At first
once?
glance, I already lined up another place to stash.
There we go. So yeah, he gives you an endless chain of them until you do them all. Okay. Yeah, I do not know what's giving me that effect, and it kind of bothers me. Wait, did it just... I think it just went away on its own. Oh, sweet. Thank God. I like the effect, but it needs to be toggleable. I don't know what triggered it. Okay. So where did Hub 360... So we're done with that for a while. Ask Dan about Sense. We'll ignore that for a bit. I don't want to start those. God, we're already an hour and a half in. Okay, sorry. I have a bad habit of just randomly tapping the side of my head. Miscellaneous, we could do some... Well, let's actually head off to the Prydwind and talk to them real quick and get that figured out. And then I think for once my player home is not going to be in Hangman's Alley. It normally is, but I'm thinking I might wind up putting it in the castle. I might still put it in Hangman's if I'm being entirely honest. But, because again, I haven't asked the... It's the issue that Hangman's is just way, way, way too good of a player home region, which I think is the big reason Bethesda put it there, is if you're not one who wants to build in the highly restricted home plate, and honestly, I rarely do. I need to reinstall a mod for that. The mod's actually no longer on the Nexus, but I still have a copy of it because I downloaded it ages ago, and it's always been on my install order. Yeah, I still need... We should probably make a trip out to...
Attention all personnel. This is to serve as a reminder. Scribe Naraya's mole rat subjects are not pets. They are crucial military resources. As such, they are not to be fed by any personnel save Scribe Naraya and her team. Any violation of this policy will result in severe discipline.
Ah, Knight. You have technical.
Mm-hmm.
I have
found some technical documents for you.
And they're in wonderful condition as well.
Sure.
Here are the Remember, the common. Check every...
Uh-huh.
So that was a quick 500 cap. See, that's why I like that quest, or that little mission. Because you can just get this endless supply of easy to get caps without feeling like you're being overburdened by it. No, I want that.
Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
Yes.
Yes. Here you go.
I never thought I'd be so happy to see tiny vials of blood. Thank you. Here's some caps for the trouble. I really appreciate
nice.
this. As soon as I make a...
I'm going to take a quick moment and I'm going to check out for... Naraya. Because I know she had... Because I know there's a reward bound to it. Giving her 20 to 25 will get me the X11 or 111 compound, which is, I just want to see. So it's not going to be as useful to me, as it's slightly less effective than Radaway if you have the Medic rank 3. Before using the compound if they don't want to waste it. Ooh, actually no, Actually, it's going to be even better. It's going to be better for me because it while it will only remove 60 rads in survival, it removes them instantly versus Radaway over time and doesn't induce fatigue or illness. And then it's named after the character, her being from Vault 111. Okay, so we've done what, 9, 5, and 5, I think. So we're getting close. A few more rounds of Ghoul Blood should cover that. Gonna take a quick nap. Have my character take a quick power nap.
Wakey, wakey, Blue. Come on.
Attention. Any soldiers who have not yet received a field assignment from Proctor Tegan should speak to him at once. That is all.
Okay. Back out we go. Oh. I don't know why it is that when I stream I yawn so often, but I just yawn constantly. I do love the Prydwen. Yeah, this is supposed to be like a flight control deck, but it doesn't really get used. Definitely take that. Ooh, right. There's something down here I need to look for. Does it have a bit of loot down here? Okay, so we got a bit of searching to do. Give me a moment, I gotta stand up for a second. There we go. Okay, so it might be in here. Because I only know what I'm looking for. I know it exists here, but not where it exists. And I can't remember if it comes with the Brotherhood or if it was here beforehand. Ooh, loot. Yeah, the milk vending machines have always weirded me out a little bit. There's something just off about them. Also, you are out of here.
Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician.
I think because they spawned in before I had swapped out the mod, they wear the wrong armor. Because they're supposed to wear the Brotherhood of Steel paint job. And they don't.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good...
There's supposed to be an elevator on this. Am I just being... Oh, wait, the elevator's upstairs.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, brother.
Yeah, you don't look creepy. I'm not here. Let's head upstairs. Gonna be over there. Gonna be back here. Yeah, they're supposed to be wearing this.
Sense of the worst. They hide in plain sight.
Brotherhood Knight. anything in this section? Some Nuka-Cola machines. This is one of those, don't tell me it hasn't spawned yet. Now, let's try here. Yeah, this is where the elevator was. If you've ever wondered why Bethesda avoids regular windows in moments like this, it's because the transparency effect really eats away at the frame rate. And it's just a really simple way to keep that down. It's not to say that it's not something that they couldn't fix if they tried. It's just they don't really have a compelling reason to put those kind of resources in when they already have a solution, and it creates and maintains an aesthetic feel across all of the games. Because this is glass right here. It's supposed to be transparent, but it's not. It looks like steel instead. Again,
Maxon might appear compassionate, but I can assure you, the Institute will face his wrath.
Out the hole. Whee! Okay, so it wasn't anywhere there. So there's a chance it's stored with Liberty Prime. Kinda tempted to pull a nodding look in there, but I don't trust the game not to freak out if I do.
The final confrontation awaits. I only hope we both live to see it.
Hey, if you don't stop talking about stuff like that, you definitely won't, because I'll smelt you down for scrap parts. Okay, so Tinker wanted us to go to Hub 360. Let's go to Diamond City Market, and we'll go and talk to Nick and go down to. And like I said, I want to bring Nick with to. I want to bring Nick with to Far Harbor because he's got a lot of unique dialogue there. Kind of like how Dance has unique dialogue for some of the Brotherhood side quests. It's a little attention, again, it's a little attention to detail. They're a secondary character in it. You don't have to bring them with. All the quests function just fine without them. But they work. But there's that extra little bit to it that's really nice to experience.
Want to do something fun? Run the bases. Trust me.
Weirdo.
Nice night, huh?
Yeah?
God, I kind of want to start writing some fanfic. Oh, she's trying to tell. We want to talk to
Nick.
Elliot.
Where's your son? What happened?
You were right, Nick. Kellogg did have my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
I need to find a way.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
He had he had access.
A man like that would have had access, in and out.
What the
Yeah,
hell
but I'm
happened with the
guessing
lip
he
there?
wasn't the surrender and talk type, was he?
Not even slightly.
He's dead, Nick.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
So what now?
So, what now?
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have?
Don't worry, I already
We got no
stripped it out of
wounds,
him.
Nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
I already have something.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... Who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way.
I'll head out with...
Sounds good. Don't worry.
So that shouldn't have affected anything due to how that script reworks. So there's a couple of case files that you can go and do. These are kind of fun little side bits. But no, I want to get everything done. And I'm going to get him a Handmaid's outfit, but swapped over to his color set. Because they actually made they made a regular tan color set, so it'll look really good for him. Oh, talk to Chuck at the Brotherhood of Gold bunker. Let's see.
God, even the sky isn't safe. Did you see that blimp thing? The brother?
Okay. Oh. Jamaica Plain, head over and behind. Sorry, just being here reminded me there is a quick quest I want to do that'll get me access to some Christmas lights, which I like having around my settlements for the aesthetics. Just a second. Phone. Give me the tab. There we go. Okay. So there's our destination. Let me think. Is there anything else? What the hell was that? Oh, it's the... I just saw this faint yellow glow coming from right where my settlement should be, and that freaked me out. See, if I was Bethesda, I would have done that. I would have, in the swamp area, just had random little glows. You could never get near them because they would always spawn on the X distance and they would vanish if you got close to them. Just to add kind of that eerie aspect to the region. Come on, I know there's like 20 super mutant. There should be 3 suiciders. Here and then a couple regular ones. Nothing good in here. Okay. Ah. So we'll do this real quick because it'll stop at back at Diamond City, then back to Good Neighbor, and then off to Good Neighbor, do the Kellogg quest, which we'll get through as fast as I physically can. I've seen that one so many times, I'm kind of bored. I'm more than a little bored of it. I think he's behind the Fallons. There we go. I just lost him. Yeah, he walked. Wow, he moved fast. Oh, hello.
We may have an enemy nearby.
Oh, damn it. I can go down, go down, go down.
You think you can bully me?
Oh. There's one more that's still alive and can't see him. Okay, I think he's in the metro station. Down we go. It's gotta be it has got to be attached to the scope or to combat, whatever it is. Because the moment I sighted down on an enemy, it came back. I have no idea what's going on.
Blue, we're not alone.
Go down,
Blue,
go down. And now we collect, viable dog's blood sample. And Raymond's journal. He just went insane. Became an incredibly violent Santa. Shipment of decorations, shipment of toys. Picket fences, holiday special. Then Durant.
How's it going?
I'd like to trade some items.
Take a look.
We're just gonna drop all this off in her, all the outfit stuff in her. Santa costume, Santa hat, sexy Santa costume, and sexy Santa hat. Okay, that's
all for now, thanks.
Glad I could help.
Everyone down. And we are gone. Okay, I want to get a decent ways away from them before I swap over, before I try and fast travel back to Diamond City. Again, you gotta love this bloom and how it's damn near impossible to see what the hell it is you're doing. Oh, how did I have linked there? Yeah, whatever. Okay, so yeah, we'll do this Good Neighbor. Pick up Nick, pull everything out of Piper, and send her back to Diamond City. So we'll send Ada. We'll send Ada to the castle. I think that'll be a good spot for her. Since, like I said, I think I'm gonna wind up putting the primary player home in the castle. Just because I'm going there every single time, but I've got to make a quick deposit.
Hey, you were the one that walked that freedom trail, right? That's good. Go, freedom.
What the hell? Okay, so I gotta drop something off real quick. Taking their money. So that should take us out to about just around 3 hours. And we'll end it just outside of Nakano residence.
Time for a pop quiz, everyone.
Aww. Mr. Zwicky, we had a pop quiz yesterday.
And we've learned a lot since then, so we're going to reinforce that knowledge with...
It stops being pop quizzes when you do the quiz every day, buddy. Just saying. Okay, so that's that quest done. Off to Good Neighbor. Oh, God. This is what also one of my complaints about this is there's so many icons in downtown. It can be hard to select the one you're after. Just a second while this loads in. Okay. Sorry, I just had to close the door so any noise doesn't bleed through. Memory done. Here it is. There we go. I'm actually happy to do this because this means I can get Kiri into a synth body as fast as physically possible. Okay.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about the lonely...
Feel like taking a break
May
for a
have
minute?
walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Yeah, this has always been so weird to me. My guess is she's actually watching what people are doing in their memories. Which you gotta admit is...
The janitor at the hotel here is still pretending to sweep the floor.
Wrong building, Valkyrie.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? Wait, I know you. You're on the railroad. What's this all about?
We need your help, Doc.
I know it's asking for a mirror.
Are you too mad?
Yes.
Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse.
Please, please.
You don't
The
realize
defilement
that
has
the
already been
memory
handled.
Simulators require intact, living brains to function.
And here.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this. And so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Oh, here's the chunk I ripped out of him.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
I appreciate.
You can thank me when we...
Sure.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
I love Valentine's is
Let's
just
see here.
dry humor. Like, they really did a good job with the noir detective look
Any
for
slight
him.
change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the
Bingo.
Institute has one last failsafe.
It is a holotape.
There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is there a way to break it?
Tell me you have a way past this, Doctor.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind.
Sure.
We load both you and Mr. Valentine. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
And in we go.
Wow, would you look at that?
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
I still love the whole, you're asking me to defile a corpse? It's like, oh please, the defilement's already been handled. We're just asking you to play with the remainder.
What kind of lame-ass name is that? Are they sponsored by State Farm or something?
God damn it, Valkyrie.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary.
Not that way, not that way.
I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's
I'm
location.
surprised people don't use these assets for mods. There it is.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Where we learn he had a horrible childhood. But we're leaving. Over here.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There.
So this is actually an interesting point that's been made. If this is accurate here, his memory of San Fran, that means the Golden Gate is still in mostly one piece.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just
okay.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
And I want to note that was like over. These are like over 100 years ago. Or
How
nearly
did you
100
think
years
this
ago.
was going to end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I do kind of like that
I
one.
found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
It's just that you can hear it in the guy's voice just a little bit. You can almost hear the panic. Realizing that Kellogg's is already doing it on his way.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
This one we'll actually watch because it's kind of cool.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed. and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine. You're with the
So I just want to do these.
The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time.
God, these things are so
They still give me the
freaky when you
creeps,
look
but
at them.
you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
Oh, I was not okay by that.
I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Shutting down.
I just love that whole sequence.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
I hate it when they look at me because it's so creepy.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Oh, nice. They have a Kellogg version of the exploration suit.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Away we go. So it's interesting,
Is
if you
that
look,
your son?
he doesn't have the
This
book
appears to be a very
trigger.
recent memory. So, good news, I think.
So we're just gonna sit here and let it run through. Since this is the one you can't skip.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688, ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see
What is
you
he
again soon.
wearing? That doesn't look like, that didn't look like the Strigade armor.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I feel fine.
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you...
Let's see.
We got what we needed.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
Virgil.
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
We'll just do
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
It's the perfect hiding spot.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
I'll
find a way to get through the rats.
Good luck. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine.
Wonderful. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to take all the... Is one of those marked red? I feel like one of those might have been marked red. Oh, well.
There's something you don't see every day.
Oh, be quiet. Ooh, I need to eat and drink real quick. Actually, this will be a really good place to stop, so... We'll have this conversation, we'll end the stream. I'll take care of dismissing and all that off camera, because...
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
You want to try for round 2?
What?
Sounded like
You sounded like...
Did I? Huh. Anyway, I feel... Or I could head back.
Let's grab Nick.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride, so...
Like I said, so... The next time, or tomorrow when I start the stream, will be just outside the Nakano residence, and I'll have swapped everyone around. So Ada will be gone, and Piper will be gone, but Valkyrie and Nick will be with us. And give me just a second, we're going to take a quick screenshot. That will work beautifully. So, as is my... So, like I said, tomorrow will be the next stream. Thank you all for coming, and have a wonderful day.